Looks like the guys are on the way.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to this. All right, chaps.
That's impressive.
Don't take a knife to a gunfight.
Rick Lagina, along with Oak Island historian Doug Kroll, metal detection expert Gary Drayton, and surveyor Steve Guptill, arrive at Lot 15, located near the eastern edge of the swamp.
So this is all about the ring bolts, right?
Exactly. Like so many things on Oak Island, you've heard about a 90-foot stone, these ring bolts, and no one's ever seen them for a long time. Well, that ends today, because we are going to find them.
Okie doke. Let's go find something.
Okay, mate.
While investigating his Oak Island property in 1969, the late Fred Nolan claimed to have discovered several iron ring bolts embedded in boulders near the eastern bank of the swamp. Shortly after, he was stunned to recover numerous pieces of a large sailing vessel, including the scuppers and part of a mast within the swamp itself. These finds convinced Fred that the ring bolts may have been used to dock a treasure galleon, and that the swamp was artificially created in order to hide it.
The long sought-after ring bolts is important because Fred used the ring bolts as one of his major reference lines, and it directed him to all kinds of things. That's what we're hoping for, the one puzzle piece that will fit and we'll go, wow, that's what that means.
Although Fred removed the ring bolts that he discovered, his son, Tom Nolan, has confided to Rick that he believes one or more may still exist in the area.
So let's start here. The radius that I've calculated is going to loop out.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll get out of your way. I'm going to go to the next location.
Okay.
Anything?
No.
Well, chop as you pull. There we go. Take a look at this.
This one here looks big enough to be an anchor rock.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to over there?
We have some pretty substantial boulders over here that would need to be checked.
Yeah, we'll check them with a CTX. This is what we should be looking for, a lot of boulders. Just seems like the rocks that should have a ring bolt in them.
Yeah, these two are really promising.
Oh, and there's a target here. It's iron, 8 or 9 inch reading.
Yeah, dig?
Yep, please.
Oh, there's something there, Gary. Do it slow. There, Gary, it should be out.
Oh, mate, I'll check it. Let's see.
Is it out?
Wow. I was not expecting that. You know what this is? It's definitely, in my opinion, part of an old cast iron stove or a cooking pot. I can see now, look, you see that flat piece? That was what you grabbed hold of, and this would have fit along the front of an old, kind of like a potbelly stove. This is an old piece of iron, mate.
When Fred moved the stone just up the hill here from us, he found parts of an old cast iron stove under it.
He called it a ship stove.
I can see this off a ship, especially being here on the edge of the swamp. Really can.
A piece of a ship's stove? In 1981, while surveying his property, Fred Nolan discovered 6 large boulders that make up the megalithic formation now known as Nolan's Cross. Believing that the boulders might be covering buried treasure caches, Fred dug beneath several of them. Although he found no treasure, he did discover fragments of an iron stove that, based on further research, were believed to have come from a 17th century galleon ship. If Rick and the team can verify that this iron fragment also came from a large sailing vessel, it could be a valuable clue that might help identify who was behind the Oak Island mystery.
Nice, cool find. But just like any interesting piece of iron we find, we know the guy will tell us exactly how old it is and where it comes from. Calm and leg.
He'll certainly have an opinion.
looked really cool because we went looking for one part of the mystery, the ring bolts, and we might have found a fragment of another part of the mystery.
Makes you wonder what else is in here, right?
There could well be some more interesting artifacts in this area.
Okay, let's find it.